Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Whipped in. The shot's on! There it is!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Massive leap! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Messi, he's got away.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, it's Luis Suarez!
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic.
Luis Suarez! Now the cross. In with a header! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really.
Has a swing at it! And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Rakitic. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Iniesta. Long and high towards the flank. Messi gets a good foot in there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi with a delicate ball, timely in. It's Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Now it's Messi. Roberto has it out wide and in space. Fernandinho is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
That intervention was very necessary. Iniesta. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sanya. Company. Another piece of really good defending. Messi. Tries to dink it in. Neymar. Silva. But it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! A really good feat from him. And he's there to cut it out. Silva. Iniesta. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Going for goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Fernandinho. Rafinha charges in. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Titi boots it to safety. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Neymar. Iniesta goes long. Neymar looking to get on the end of... Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Over to the left. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Well, the tone looks well and truly set. This is front foot football with conviction.
Out to the flank. Neymar, he's got away. Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier. Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into...
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. So it is still 0-0. Jewel. Martial tries a through ball. Rashford, he's onside. That's gone a long way up and away. Herrera. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Rashford with a real chance here. Rashford! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Looks to thread it through. Long and high towards the flank. Messi. And that is going out for a goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper...
He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
even though it was quite close.
Going through. Oh, great run, magical! And he's whipped it in low. Neymar not want to pass up the chance to Jules.
It opened up really nicely when the defence...
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Luis Suarez, chipped through. Messi has it out wide and in space. In Iniesta!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Pogba, Rashford, with the ball through. Now the pass. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And it's Valencia. It's got through. He's had a go. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what...
Can he finish? Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Iniesta tries to stroke it through. Valencia. And it's Mkhitaryan. Juan Mata. Looks like a good ball through. Played into the middle. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Rakitic. Suarez passes it through. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Massive leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Looking for a decent ball in. Shaw has a swing at it. Worth a try. Shame about
Rashford really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Crunching tackle. Looks to slip it through. Rashford, he's left his man. There's a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Luis Suarez. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Luis Suarez. Up with something better there.
Suarez clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar with the ball through. Oh, Lionel Messi! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Did well the first time, nothing he could do about them. Mkhitaryan! And that's off target.
By the lack of chances, I suppose.